All I'm doing in the background here is making a little hand that possibly didn't need to be made, but you can see me painting it very quickly or very slowly depending how you view it. But with Ben here, I actually prepared a special treat of an interview. Choose a number between 1 and potato.
Crud.
Oh, you're on the spot now.
Asparagus.
Those are none of those are asparagus. They're categories.
Oh, I see. I actually have to. Right. Where's green?
Where is
actually,
green?
I've lost my orange juice right now.
Orange juice. Well, you can't. You're in the middle of an interview. You
Damn it.
can't have orange juice. I'm an inhospitable host. Oh, which characters would you like to see added to Dead Exit?
Dead
Are
Exit.
there any that you think, oh, it could really do with a clown? Or whatever.
Not a clown, never a clown.
You might have to speak up a bit. Yeah.
Not a clown, never a clown. Are we talking, like whole character packs, like a living dungeon character pack?
No.
No. Okay. So something that fits into the already established. Oh, I actually had thought for this the other day. Game developer.
Game developer.
Tired game developer.
Oh, right. Well, that's such a cop-out. Okay, choose another one. Choose another subject. You obviously have no answer for that. I thought dog would have been the obvious one because everyone likes a dog.
Everyone does like a dog. Dog would be an awesome character. No, I wouldn't think about this now. I don't care how long this takes. We're doing this. You can cut out the long pauses of silence when I'm trying to think of something.
I can think of a lot, but this is a question for you.
Oh yeah, I mean, definitely not a clown. A pop singer, the popular one, who's all glamour and big face, and I don't know, have to be sort of a morale boosting effect. Something that you can use to take in survivors or control survivors, because I don't think we've got much of that.
Like the Seductress, but slightly classier.
Yes and no. Yeah, the pop starlet, there you go. But then that's a female, so I don't know.
Well, males do outnumber females, so
I guess.
another blonde Texan probably wouldn't hurt too much.
I guess. Okay, let's go with Where is Green.
Where is Green? Going back to Where is Green. Okay, Where is Green? Correlation for that is it's nothing.
Yes, I would like to see more characters, or something random like blatant rip-offs of video game characters without infringing copyrights, something like that. Just to sort of
like the Master Chef.
Yeah. Actually, no, that itself is also a copyright infringement. Or maybe have characters that would fit in with the current set, but are based on blatant video game character rip-offs, like a plumber.
A plumber.
Yeah.
I was thinking that, well, he just wanted to jump in zombies' heads, so that wouldn't really work. Or hit them with a pipe.
That doesn't have to be his ability. But yeah, a plumber who has ability is sort of relevant, but it's an obvious reference to Mario.
You think someone more useful, like the Adventurer, who's like obviously Nathan Drake coming in?
I guess. I was thinking Lara Croft as soon as you said Adventurer.
All right.
But no, Nathan Drake's pretty damn awesome. Maybe Steel Ball of some kind.
Oh, we're not getting into that again.
We're totally getting into that. Potato.
Potato. The weather. Talking about the weather. We're British. We have to. We're obliged to talk about the weather.
I guess. I mean, it's nice that it's cooled down a bit. Nice,
okay, let's move on. The weather is a boring subject.
Fine. Impressions of a sea lion. I don't.
You gonna do one?
Plan? No.
No.
I honestly don't think I've actually heard a sea lion.
They just sound a bit like oh.
I thought that was a seal.
They sound pretty similar. Sea lions are bigger. They're the same thing.
Ears.
Slightly more sophisticated. More likely to have a monocle.
I can see that. They do have a beard.
Ooh, what was your favourite bit to work on in this game?
What
have you most enjoyed?
I don't know. I've kind of enjoyed everything that I've dabbled in. I mean, to be fair, a better question to ask me was, what's the bit that I least enjoyed?
Oh, okay. What would that be?
Putting in glorious lighting effects and then having to strip them all out again because it was just too much for the game to handle.
So much for the PC to handle.
Well, too much for the Xbox to handle specifically because the volumetric lighting screen effect we were using wasn't actually written for the Xbox.
Just see, for me, it's an absolute cop-out. The bit that I've actually enjoyed the most
was playing the
Is
game.
playing the game.
Playing the game,
testing the
totally,
game.
yeah.
Moving
Yeah.
on. Pick one of these.
I might go with the freshest banana on account.
The freshest
There is a
banana.
fresh banana very close to me.
Do you like parasites?
Why? Why would you even go there?
Because the theme of the game
Oh, of course.
is
Parasites. No, I
yes.
hate parasites. They're literally the worst thing on the planet.
You also like vomit as well, which is one of the things they do.
On the scale of things that disturb me, it's parasites, abscesses or cysts, anything pus related, and then vomit. So vomit's quite a big sort of gap between the two, I would say.
So when they come up and they're all covered in parasites and pus dripping everywhere,
Yeah.
just
It's
like
like
that,
you
that
specifically
bothers you
wrote
more
this.
than when they rip you open and then vomit in the wound.
I mean, when you put it like that set of circumstances, I mean, that's not quite the same as just vomiting, is it? There's also the element of being torn open,
Oh
which
yeah, they only vomit into
I should
wounds.
probably put in that list of three. Like, obviously, only vomit into wounds.
Yeah, as you do.
No, I do not like parasites. I'm often haunted in my dreams by parasites. Let's go with references to elves.
References to elves isn't a side question, which you may not want to answer.
Who is your favourite Walking Dead character?
You can cop out that. You can say who's your favourite Dead of Winter character.
I was gonna say,
Because
because
you don't really follow Walking Dead that much.
I don't anymore. Season 2 totally killed it for me. Who do I remember?
Dead of Winter we have played loads.
I guess. Dead of Winter. The ninja is kind of useful.
Mike Cho.
Ashley, the construction worker. They're two very useful characters. The chef is very useful. Any character that gets to search twice and take 2 cards. I don't see them as characters as much as I see their mechanic, to be honest. There's not enough about them that...
Apart from Buddy. He's got a personality.
Yeah, well, and I called it.
Clenched fist.
I called it. Yeah. Walking Dead, I kind of want to say Glenn, because he always made me chuckle. Can't stand Daryl because of the hair. Maggie's cute. Andrea, she was a sniper, she was kind of rubbish. Yeah, I don't know, Glenn, I guess.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Power to the Peapod.
Power to the Peapod, indeed. I was very pleasantly surprised it actually worked after the first couple of months.
Honestly,
I didn't
when,
know it was
when we
gonna work.
first, I mean, the whole reason, going back historically, as far as I'm aware, the whole reason this game happened is because when I first played this game, I hated the prototype card so much. It was just far too much text to read. So I wanted to do up the graphics, and I started doing that, and I think it was the decision to start the game based on the fact that we had already basically started doing stuff.
The decision to do the game was to do it as an aside before we started our next larger project.
Yeah.
It was just a let's spend a month or two just making a quick
month
little
or two. How long's it
2D
been?
card
Feels like
game.
a year.
It's been nearly, it's coming up for that.
Wow.
About 9 months.
We should stop planning how long things are going to take and just accept that it will always be 8 times as long as that.
Well, that's not. It was originally only supposed to be a simple 2D game
Yes. I suppose we did.
that
take
was
it
with
further.
low production quality
Hmm.
and
But we
nothing,
have learned so much.
but nothing fancy in it. But it's ended up
Yeah.
bells and whistles are an understatement. Although there are neither bells nor whistles
We could add
literally in the
them.
game.
We could add them on the pause.
There's a
button or
duck
something.
quack.
Actually,
There's a duck whistle. That's a.
I believe
whistle
we
thing.
don't have anything on if you push the sticks in, so we could have a bell on one and a whistle on the other.
I think we'll stick with the figurative ones. Okay, we've kind of answered that one. I
Yeah,
think. So
I
I think
suppose.
we can move on to the final and largest chunk question.
Dun, dun, dun.
What have we been doing today?
Doing one today. Today, earlier on.
Well, I can say that basically, what we've been doing today is a culmination of all that time that we've been doing something the way that we knew how to do it, instead of just sitting down and learning how to do it a better way.
I guess.
Today we finally did that.
Yeah, I mean, we literally at the start said, "Why don't we do this?" And we all copped out because it was just like that involves doing a little bit extra.
Yeah, and we were like, oh, we're not going to change them that much.
Yeah.
Not going to change them
Almost
14
constantly
times.
throughout, definitely through early development, it was almost every 3 days we were printing a new set of prototypes to test as we changed the cards again and again.
We actually just changed 2 today.
Did we?
This morning we changed 2. The spotter and the psycho are both different now.
Really?
The spotter's inside ability still only does 3 cards, but if you see an event, you get rid of it.
Rid of it. Nice.
Yep. So now if she sees trouble coming, being a spotter, and avoids it, so
that makes
far more useful.
Far more useful, yeah.
Especially if you know where an event is. And the psycho, her sacrifice has been changed, so she now can
what
kill.
Was it before you
it was just
kill somebody outside and her?
Yeah, you kill someone at any base and her, and put them both at the same base.
Yeah.
Now she's a bit more specific. She kills any 2 male characters at any base, and then dies herself.
That is a bit specific.
Yeah, it's more down to her personality. Because obviously all the characters.
Personality that will never be explained in the game.
Never. No, none of them. All these backstories will never be done. It feels like it should have a comic or something, but it doesn't. It's got nothing.
Oh, you could maybe get Lauren to draw something. I don't know.
Oh, Lauren's now, like after all that, she got a job full time.
Oh well, that'll probably, probably wouldn't want to do that then.
Yeah. So well, I think that's enough. That's gone on forever.
I'll
cut out all the bits where you talk.
That would be best.
Right.
To be honest, I'm never going to listen to this again.
Well,
so
thanks for watching, and obviously get in touch, or don't. Just buy the game and play it, and then give us a nice review because it's really good.
It is.
Goodbye.
It's fun. I like it.